Happy New Year and welcome to Assessment and Psychopathology for Spring 2025. I am looking forward to working with you all. My name is Valerie Dunn McBee. I'm an LCSW in Athens and also teach at the School of Social Work. I have worked mostly in adult mental health for the last couple of decades, although I did have some BSW level, about 10 years worth of working with adolescents as well. So that's the perspective that I come from, is mostly adult mental health with some adolescent mental health in the mix as well. You will see below my video, or you may have already seen it, that Dr. Mabry, who developed this course and is our Associate Dean for Research at the School of Social Work, has also posted an introductory video. It's a few years old, but I left it as is because it is still pertinent information for the most part. And it will be helpful in terms of understanding how the course is structured. You may have figured out by now, being in the online program, that many of the courses are built by our faculty as sort of standard curriculum, and I probably will not change much because it's a robust class. As we go along, if there are things that we are finding as a group that are working better or not as well for us in terms of the way that you all interact with the materials, we do have the freedom to change some things, but I don't want to change too much because that can get confusing and frustrating for some people. So we will follow the course as each module opens each week, and the assignments are as described in the syllabus. You'll have your 3 exams and your case assignment, and that is the bulk of it. Absolutely weekly participation is expected. Your participation grade really relies on you to be interacting with the course. As I think Dr. Mabry said, we can see, how often you're interacting. If you're in a situation where you, for some reason, are not going to be able to interact one particular week, just reach out, talk to me about it ahead of time. There's a ton of flexibility, within reason, when we arrange things ahead of time. It's harder when you're telling me after the fact that you're 2 or 3 weeks behind, and of course I try to stay on top of that and be in touch with you if I notice that that's happening. But the course is really built for you to be able to interact every week throughout the week, and because the course is open essentially at midnight on Sunday night, that leaves room for the people who want to work on their schoolwork during the week and the people who are more weekend studiers, and so either is fine. In the discussions where it's asking you to interact with each other, it's pretty tough if everybody waits till the weekend, so hopefully some of you will be earlier posters, so there's something to go on. But I'm hoping that you find the content helpful and that the discussions are helpful, and it's just important content. It just really is important content. So I look forward to some discussions about the way that we see mental health in the social work field, that we, the way we are growing away from a pathologized view, and towards not person-centered, because that's a specific thing, but, that we're seeing people's humanity and not just their pathology, and the way that we see that diagnosing has changed over the years and continues to grow. The only thing really that I think is especially pertinent at this point is that I'm about to post, as soon as I'm done with this, the link to the digital version of the DSM. You are welcome to use that for the purposes of this course. The page numbers won't completely line up, but hopefully that's not too much of an issue for people. But yes, for the purposes of this course, you can use the digital version, so you don't have to buy the paper copy or the physical copy of the DSM. However, if you intend to be in any kind of clinical practice or mental health, kind of field, you're going to want to have a physical copy of the DSM, and so you might as well buy it now. But again, you have the option of doing either. So that's the only thing I can think of for now. Certainly email me directly at vmcbee@uga.edu. It's in the syllabus as well. If you have questions, I don't have office hours posted yet because they're moving our offices around, and so I don't know where I'll be and when it will be available. But you can email me anytime, and I check my email frequently throughout the day and throughout the week. I prefer that over, don't yeah, I don't really, it doesn't work very well to use the email feature in ELC to email me directly, because very often those messages kind of get lost in the shuffle when professors have so many ELC courses going at the same time. So email me directly. My phone number, I believe, is at the bottom of my email. In an emergency, I mean, truly, like when it's really an emergency, you can reach out to me via phone because it's my direct personal number. But hopefully we will get into a flow of things as we dive into the semester. You all are, you know, you're getting there. The end is in sight of your program, and I hope that this class is a good experience and helpful for you. And I look forward to getting to know y'all. So I will see you soon. Oh, last thing, sorry. I will plan each week at the beginning of each module to have a brief video like this of me just kind of talking about anything, you know, either interesting points of conversation that came up from the previous week, or things that I thought a little clarifying note or more information might be helpful, just, you know, kind of notes on the previous week. And I find that's one of the best ways to stay in touch with online students, since we don't get to meet in person. But again, I am available to meet with you, so if you're having struggles and you want to, you know, either have an email conversation or a phone conversation, or you want to find a time to hop on Zoom and meet, that is absolutely an option. It is not required with your asynchronous program, but it is an option. So hopefully that's helpful, and I will see you all soon. Bye.